Hello, YouTubers. I just wanted to share that I already posted this book for sale. And I actually put it for $3. I didn't go and buy this book. So it doesn't really matter. I just don't want to throw it. And on the description, I put overall in pre-owned good use condition. Check out my other items. Thank you. Item location BK8. Okay, I'm going to click on edit because I wanted to show you this. Okay, you see where it says meet in person? You can take it off if you just want to sell online like eBay and not do local. If you're a single parent and you just don't want to deal with craziness, that's what you can do. Okay, and you see where it says auto accept full price offer by now? Always click that. If you have a good inventory system and if you sell locally and you always put that you sold your item when you sell it, or if the customer does not show up and you put it back, if you do that most of the time, I recommend you to do this because the customer can just pay for it. For example, here's the book. I sold these books for $5. I had them for $7, and this customer asked me if I would take $5, and I said sure. So he wanted to set it up and to make the payment. So what I did is I went in there and changed it from $7 to $5. So I made sure that box was checked off to accept, first full price. So it gives them an option to just pay. So I don't have to be going back and forth with him. If he's really interested, he's just going to pay and be done with it. And then I just come in here and view the label and print it. And this is the actual box. So the location number is 16. And it weighs, the label prints out 10 pounds, but this is not even 3 pounds. And I put priority stickers. They're free. You just go online and request them from the United States Postal Service website. And he's going to get this his books within 2 to 3 business days. And I don't know if I'm going to continue to do this. This is the first time that I actually put this label, this note on here to the buyer. And it says, I combine shipping. It's same price for up to 10 pounds. For example, this item weighs less than 3 pounds. See front label. It states 10 pounds. Follow my page. Always add items. And then thank you. So I don't know if I'm going to implement that note I just read to y'all, but it's just something to think about. Now, these books, I've been having them for a while. As you can see, I had a customer contact me 148 days ago and to see if it was still available. And even if I say yes, they don't buy them, But this one took action, so that's good. So he was willing to pay $5, and I was willing to accept. So I don't want these books, so yeah, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take the $5. Okay. And also what I do is, because I don't know these authors, I don't know if the book is worth anything, especially if I don't know anything about the book itself. So what I do is I get my scanner. I have it connected to my laptop. And what I do is I just make sure I go and clear it off. Okay. And I come and scan the barcode. And it'll give me the results, which is 61 results. Okay, this is on the website. Now, if you go on your cell phone, then it's going to show, let me see, I have my notes here. Okay, it's going to show 52 only. So that's 9 sellers that do not put their items under mobile friendly. It's a step they have to take, an additional step, which is crazy, but hey. Okay, now these books sell between $3 and $3.99, $4, something like that. Okay, and if it's signed by the author, it's I'm showing that it sold for $17.98. Okay, and the shipping was for this book was actually $4, which most likely it went out media mail, and media mail through eBay is a lot cheaper when it comes to the price. But for 2 books, it went they charged $4.31 for 2 books. I'm sure it went out media mail. And now it could be cheaper than that. It's just that's how the seller had it. So I wanted to share that with you. Okay. Now some of the other sellers have them for like $25, $59.99. But some of them have like CDs. Like if it comes with a CD or DVD, I believe I've seen that it sold for like $9 or $10. So I didn't even know that this book had that. But look, you can see her signature there. So that's a good thing. So you'll know her signature, and that's how you learn. Okay, this binder here, it's my OfferUp binder, and it has several tabs. I have one for books, and I just recently, not that long ago, started implementing these papers. But the system, the closet itself, the way I have it set up, has been there for a minute. Like BK1 is for audio, software, DVDs, CDs, series, games. BK2 and BK3, I don't have anything, because before I used to just have junk there that hadn't been posted, and that's why it's clear you don't really see nothing on here. But I put here sculpture books, which I put it in the wrong spot. See, that's what happens when you're implementing. You're testing things out. But for BK4, let's say I have this much space available because I stack them up. This sculptures book, I should have put it here because there's a sculpture book. And then draw a line. Say now I have only from, let's say the book takes up this much space, so then I would have only from here to here available a space. Okay, and I also have BK5. The books are wide, meaning they go this way, start from here to this way. These are spiral books, all sizes, BK6. And the way I do it is the spirals on this side, right? So then the next book, I come in and I put it this way. Okay, so the spiral won't get damaged if it's plastic. Some are plastic. Okay, this one's BK7. Okay, this is how much space I have available from here to here. And this green line on top is actually the size of the book. Okay. Let me just get back a little. This is BK9, and the book size is from where this line starts to right there. Okay. And here, this is the name of the book that I just put in there. So I only have this much space available. It's just to kind of give you an idea. I have BK10, BK11. Some of these books are in bundles. As you can see, bundle of 5. And you can put on the side when you posted it, BK12, BK13. BK13 and 14 are like them shelf boxes. I'll show you in a minute. Just so I don't forget, this book, because it's thick, you can put it in the box if you want, or you can just put it in a manila envelope or a padded envelope. But the workbooks or books that I don't want them to, that they're new and I don't want no creases and that the customer paid a good amount for them, normally I'll put like a cardboard underneath the workbook and then put it in a padded envelope or a manila envelope. Just depends. But if it's especially if I know it's raining, then I make sure that I put them in a clear plastic bag. Okay. You're gonna see a bright light. It's a lamp. Because when we had this house built, they don't do that. It's extra, I believe. And my husband's like, oh no, I'll just install it. And it's been like 9 years and he still ain't installed it. Or 9. Yeah. 8 or 9. 9. Okay. But just to share that with you. You see, when you walk in to the left, it's a bookshelf. And then up here, it already has shelves. That stuff right there, some of it's online. It has like a little stain, so I have to wash it, but I just left it up there. Some of the stuff hasn't even been posted. But I have a magnetic sign, and it's adjustable and it comes apart. But I'm going to move that. And there's some crates too that I have to, 2 crates. Stuff that's like electronical. But I'm going to eventually move this and put like a shelf that has drawers in it. Or like a, kind of like a nightstand, I guess you want to say. Not really a nightstand, but something with drawers in it. And because I have very few little items for that. And there's some jewelry in here too, because I didn't have a jewelry box for the jewelry because it was very little. So I'll need to go into the ad and change the item location. But I wanted to share this with you. This is BK1. Those are like the audio, software, CDs, DVDs, games, stuff like that. BK2 has nothing, because this is where I used to have stuff that hadn't posted, and it's already posted. And this is BK3, nothing. BK13 and 14, they're just there for right now. But I'm going to eventually put a small table, and I'm going to put more shelf boxes like those next to it, maybe 4 or 5. Because I know I have stuff that, for example, here in BK11, like these need to get taken out from this and put in one of these. Okay. But that's BK1, BK2, BK3, and then come down to BK4. This is the paper I'm going to show you right now. BK5, BK6, BK7, BK8, and BK9. You see how these are in order? Like, well, size order, I guess you want to say. And this is why. This is BK8. Okay. This is where what did I do with the book? I left it over there. Okay. Well, let's say this is Dead Ever After. Okay. So I just put it like this. See? And scratch that section out. Now I only have space from here to here. Just to give you an idea. You don't have to be exact, like this one's not exact. I actually have more space. But this is just something so like that you don't have to be going back and forth. Like in my case, I wouldn't have to be coming into this section constantly while I'm posting just to see if there's room. Like on this side, there's not that much room here on BK9. But I know by the paper that I have, because it lets me know. Okay. And this one, it's a bingo. And every time I put a book here in this section, I have to put it under the bingo. So that, because it's real light and it'll fold within time. So I have to move this one to BK1 where all the audio and stuff is at. And this one here, they're all side wide books. You see? So you want to keep those together. These are the spiral, like I was showing you. 1 and 1, you see? And that's just because it's plastic. The spirals, some are plastic and they'll get damaged. And just to make it even. See this one? The reason I did it on the same side is because the next one is thicker. And it's plastic. So I have to do that. Do it that way. And it's nice and neat. What else? See, they're all about the same size. I mean, this here is my lighting for my clothing and stuff, and I have a screen projector for the background of the clothing, which I haven't tried it yet. And over here is BK10. Okay. You see this here? This needs to go in one of these BK13 and 14. I have to redo that. But once I do the inventory, I'm going to remove everything that needs to be changed. But I haven't done the book inventory. For BK11, there's some in bundles, like bundle 5, and it'll have like executive something. So whatever's on the ad, I put it on a piece of paper in front of that bundle. So we make sure we give them the right one. Because there's some like supervisor and manager books, team books. They're pretty much the same, so we want to avoid that altogether. And BK12, there's chaos going on here. And this is why it's important, because if you have it to where they look nice and neat, it's hard for this to happen. You know, unless it just someone just throws them over and stuff like that. But I do get help, and you know, sometimes we're rushing, even myself, and this can happen. So to avoid it altogether, it's better to, like, I'm gonna have to redo all these for sure. So that's gonna be a job in itself. And you do want to sell books. I know a lot of people just throw them, but you do. I've sold so many books. And just wanted to share that with you guys. Also, because this is a closet, I don't have to worry about the books being filthy, dusty, or anything like that. I mean, you know, if it has dust, I mean, it may, but it's not nothing major, like when it's in an attic or just exposed to in a room, because the door is closed in here. It's only when we come in, because either we've already posted that book or we made a sale. So okay, guys, I think this wraps it up. But I just wanted to say that if you've implemented anything on books, or have an idea or suggestion, leave me a comment, or if you have a question, ask away and I'll do my best to answer. But again, thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe, and if share this video and click the like button. And thank you for watching, guys. Talk to y'all soon. Bye.